Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be part of the law study series that I'm making. And in this one here, I found some humor today in the law. So I just wanted to share that because I happen to be preparing for the California bar exam, and I'm reviewing a whole bunch of old questions and stuff like that from old exams, which is a very wise thing to do. So you get familiar with what kind of issues might come up on the exam you're going to sit for, right? So it's a smart thing to do. And we're all also familiar, all right, if you watch the news at all, you're going to see it's going to happen that Kim Kardashian is studying for the law. So in Above the Law is a website that, let me give you their About section. I'm going to read about their About thing to you. It says, Above the Law takes a behind-the-scenes look at the world of law. The site provides news and insights about the profession's most colorful personalities and powerful institutions, as well as original commentary on breaking legal developments. Above the Law is published by Breaking Media. So, okay, that's, and it's, so there's Above the Law. That's the About page. And I also want to look at a story that they had put out today, apparently, at 11:32 a.m. today. And it's a Kim Kardashian story. And it says, the title of it, I'll put a link to this story below so you can check it out. It says, Kim Kardashian's latest law school issue spotter casts Justin Bieber as a criminal mastermind. Now, I guess that's clickbait and a half, and you might not know what issue spotting is, so I'll explain that briefly. If you're looking at, you'll instantly remember these from, early exams as a young child in school, where you read a story, and then you have to answer questions about the story, right? So the story itself is what, in legal questions for exams and stuff, for the essays, that's what they call a fact pattern. So the story is a fact pattern, and then they ask you the questions, and the questions are called a call of the question. So that's what they're calling out for, what you want to know, or what they want to know. And I'm covering up, in the background here, I'm covering up something else. I wanted to show Above the Law on my screen, but I really don't have the patience to blur out all the advertising. There's just tons and tons of advertising on the site, which is fine. Everybody's got a right to make a buck, but I'm not going to sit there and blur out or hide all the advertising so I don't violate terms of service on YouTube. But I want to go to the bottom of this thing and go to where they ask the question, the call of the question, right? You get the story, then you get questions about the story. The questions about the story are the call of the question. And you'll see how this is humorous in a minute, because I'm sitting there reading the thing, and the names have all been changed and the locations have been changed and stuff like that, but the story's the same. So I found this to be funny. And here's the call of the question. This is, I'm not going to read the names, but I'll just answer the A, B, ask the A, B, and C thing that is written in what the apparently was published by Kim Kardashian on the whatever they do with their shows or whatever. I'm ignorant of the shows. Sorry. Anyway, so A, it says, can numerous people, there's 4 people named, A, B, C, and D, whatever, guilty of, A, conspiracy to receive stolen property, B, receipt of stolen property with respect to the copy of the stolen painting, and or C, attempt to receive the stolen property with respect to the stolen painting, and then it says the California favorite, discuss. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the actual question that I know of, and it says, are Max, Alan, Bert, and or Carl, right, M, A, B, and C, right, guilty of A, conspiracy to receive stolen property, B, receipt of stolen property with respect to the copy of the stolen painting, and or C, attempt to receive stolen property with respect to the copy of the stolen painting, discuss. Right? So this right here is word for word out of the bottom of what Above the Law published, which is apparently what Kim Kardashian published, because they have a picture of it on their on the article. And again, I'll have this in the description below, but I kind of thought this was really a funny, just a funny article, because I'm studying now anyway, right? And it's just because I happen to study and I'm looking at the issues that are being brought up in that particular thing. I'm like, that sounds really familiar. So I go back through my criminal law questions that I have from the California Bar website. And this is from the February 2013 California Bar exam. And it's question number 1. And, if you read this paragraph here, up here, and especially the bottom part here, you'll see that's the exact same question. It's just the names have been changed and locations have been changed and stuff like that. But I thought this was a humorous thing. Above the Law published this thing, and I don't know what their point was in publishing the thing, other than she uses like celebrities' names and stuff instead of Max, Alan, Bert, and or Carl. She uses other famous people's names, some of which I have no idea who they are. Sorry. But anyway, so, but I thought it was just a funny thing. Check out the link below. And this is the February 2013 California bar exam, question number 1 for criminal law. And you check it out. See if I just found it was funny that, in the article above the law didn't make a note that this is indeed from the February 2013 California bar exam, question number 1. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this one. Don't forget to give me a like, give me a thumbs up on this video. Make a comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know you came by to say hi. And don't forget, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. And until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.